warrior! Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here with another Super 20 story video. On today's video, guys, it is Saturday, December 5th of 2020. And because it is Saturday, we have Team Wars for the Kenny crew, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my run for it. This should be week number 49 of the war. And yes, it is. Last week, the Kenny crew got to level 40. Oh, actually, not level 48. On week 48, we managed to get number 3 position on that war with 4,697 points. We're always increasing our average. I think our average that time was about 99 or either 100, one of the two. For that run. Actually, if it would have been 100, it would have been exactly 4,700. But it was 46.97, so close to 100, 99.99 or something like that. So congratulations to the crew. Today, we have a couple things to do. Like always, we're gonna go ahead and pick the winner, which we're gonna do shortly for last week's video. We are gonna go over the deck. We're gonna go over our choices, and then go ahead announce how are we going to pick the new winner for this week's giveaway, and then do our runs. So please make sure you stick by. But before we do all of that, please guys, a little bit of sub promo. If you think you enjoy the content that I'm providing, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, enable all notifications, hit the like button, and finally share the video with your teammates, your colleagues, anybody that plays Super Phone Destroyer or who you might think might enjoy my content. So I appreciate that a lot. So now we're gonna go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. If you guys aren't aware, I'm a content creator, and then I obviously create content for Super Phone Destroyer, and the developers of the game have given me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer's pack containing 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. Last week video, I asked you on my video called Mr. the Priest and Mr. Maslappy Wars, because yeah, Mr. Maslappy was in and Mr. Mackey was in. If I'm not mistaken, I asked you what was your favorite moment in the entire video, and we had about 34 comments. I think that includes some of my replies, but some of them were actually quite funny, so I had to post a reply to those. But yeah, that is the video. That's all that you had to do. You also had to leave me your in-game name, like I'm showing here, and what is the epic card that you want to get. And that's pretty much it. And we're gonna go ahead and pick that winner up. So let's go ahead and copy the link address and go to YouTube comment picker, paste that link right there, and then we're gonna filter duplicate users. We're not going to include replies. Perfect. Let's go ahead and see how many comments we get. Right, so the only requirements are, right, number 1, you need to tell me what was your favorite moment. Number 2, leave me your name. And number 3, you have to let me know what epic that you want to get. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and pick the first. We're gonna go ahead and pick the winner in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. Who is going to be the winner for today? Ilas Silstra. He posted, "Good games. I like your first match the best. It's definitely show your skill, as you had to plan more than your second and third matches. I really thought the way you used Sharon and Maxi together and dropping in the assassins was great." Thank you so very much, Ilas. And he wants to get Mary Jane Randy, and his in-game name is Sleight of Hand. So if you do see him in a match, go ahead and give him a nice thumbs up when you're playing against him. Congratulations, Ilas. You should have your prize shortly. With that being said, guys, let's go back into the game, and let's go ahead and talk about what are our deck choices. So as you can see, the Kenny crew pick a 4-team deck. We have adventure, we have superheroes, we have sci-fi, and we have mystic as our deck choices. Sprinkle in with a little bit of neutral, as you can see, with Nelly in the deck. So we have Bandita Sally, we have Professor Chaos, we have Sizzler Stewart, we have Nelly, we have General Disarray, not General Disarray, General disarray. Yeah, general disarray. Mimsy, the energy staff. We have I forget Terminus Festo. We have again, like last week, we have Medicine Woman Sharon, we have Professor Mackey, and not finally, we have Ink and Craig, and we have Region. Now, I think this deck is pretty nice. And again, I have not practiced at all this week, so we are gonna go just like it, and we're gonna see what the hell we're gonna do. Obviously, I can from what I see right now, I have a few strategies. I'm gonna go over those in a second, but let's go ahead and talk about the options. What were the other options that you could have seen for this particular week's war? So here we go. As you can see, you could have picked either Bandita Sally or Ferkel, I think is his name, the new assassin. By the way, there were a bunch of the new Goth Kids. I think that was a trap. I think that was a trap, mainly because not a lot of people had them leveled up. So if you pick them up, you're going to be on a disadvantage. But maybe I'm going to be proved wrong. But Towley or Sizzler Stewart, General Disarray or Paladin Butters, Professor Chaos or Cyber Kenny, Nelly or Michael, Mimsy or Henrietta, and then for the last 6, you could have received Lava versus the Energy Staff, Sharon versus Dr. Timothy, Inking Craig or Human Kite. I don't know the name of this guy, so my apologies. Terminus Festo and the other God Kid, the range unit God Kid. Finally, Mackey or Lebar Jimmy, and finally Transmogrify or Region. So yeah, I was thinking that we would have picked Transmogrify. We went with Region, so I'm not too sure about that. Other than that, I think I agree with most of our choices. Remember, this was taken up early on, so it doesn't reflect what our last pick for the different choices, which are essentially shown here. Now, how am I going to approach this match? I think we have a few starter cards, right? We can start with Mincy. We can start with what else? We can start with Mincy. We can start with Mackey, and we can start with Sharon, I think. There is, if I'm not mistaken, there was Firebolt included in the options, so we have to be careful, right? Yes, not Fireball. It was not Fireball. No, it was Lava, right? So Lava could have been included on that list. And Inken is there, so Inken and Lava. So we have to avoid grouping our choices a lot, because otherwise that's going to be problematic for us. And then we just need to support them, right? We can use Terran Mephisto to support whatever units we have. There's a couple of range units that can hit them, but there are not that many, right? Ink and Krug is one of them. Sharon is the other one. But if we put units in front of Terrence is going to rip it off, especially if we can get him to combo with Professor Mackey. Now, using Chaos, Bandita Sally, and Sister Stewart, I am thinking we're going to use that as a defense for Mimsy. I think Mimsy is going to be the greatest threat that we have here. So we have to use them well in the offense, but we also have to be careful with them in the defense. And as you guys can see, I managed to get Ink and Crack to level 4 this past week. So we're going to be able to use them. If I'm not mistaken, Ink and Crack does 416 points of damage at level 4 and at max level 3. So whether you have him max level at 4 or max level at 3, he's going to do that. And I think he does like 90 something points of damage to the new kid. So we have to remember that and take that in consideration, because that's going to be really, really helpful. Now, I think that's going to be pretty much it for our strategy. Like I said, I haven't planned or I haven't practiced, so we're just going to go for it. Actually, correction. Inken does 83 damage for the new kid. It doesn't show here, but he does 83 damage to the new kid. So please do take that into consideration. So let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway, guys. Like I said before, I'm a content creator, and Redlinks gives me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win an epic pack that contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 315 game cash, which is actually about, not 3, what is it, 2, 2,000. So it's 70% essentially of your monthly battle pass. So it's actually not an insignificant amount. You also get 3,000 PvP tickets and 2,000 Cartman coin. All you have to do this week is answer me a question. I'm gonna give you the question in the game, right? Because I want you to watch the video, but I also want you to watch the battles. So be on the lookout for that question. But you just have to answer me that question. You have to leave me your in-game name, and finally you have to tell me what is the epic that you want to get. You cannot have one in the past 30 days. If you have one in the past 30 days, please refrain from participating. But if you do enter anyways, I'm going to check. And if you are one of those guys, then you're going to be disqualified. So please don't let me disqualify you. But in any case, that's pretty much it, guys. The question, I'm going to ask the question during the matches, so please stay tuned for that. It's going to be a pretty simple question, so please make sure you stick and check that out. And I think with that being said, we're going to go into our battles. Wish me luck, guys, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! All right, the opponent has been found. The battle, as you can see, is loading right now. Let's go ahead and check out who our opponent is and what team is he a part of. Like I said, this is going to be crazy. We're going to go into it blind without really practicing. We're playing against Quebec Bastards, and here the name of the opponent is Just to Buy My Love. All right, pretty good. Let's go ahead and start with Energy Staff. That's another one that we can start with. Energy Staff is always a good choice of starting. We're going to see what he's going to do. And that is actually pretty perfect. We're going to go ahead and defend with Mackey. We're going to put Bandita Sally on this side. That should make short work of him. And the new kid is going to sap that General Disarray. You don't want to put General Disarray if he's being targeted by the new kid. You want to avoid doing that, right? So let's go ahead and put Nelly in. And we're going to put Sharon behind him. And there we go. Now that the new kid is targeting Mackey, we are going to go with
I nurture my tribe.
With General Disarray. And fortunately or unfortunately, we did get it, but we lost the Lao, so we couldn't kill that King Craig, which is what I really wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to go with Manifesto right here. We're going to use our Mimsy as a distractor. And we're going to have to do Regen. So we're going to do Regen right now. Unfortunately, the Regen did not pan through. And he does have the Transmogrify in. We're going to have to do this. We don't want, and Bandita Sal is going to get us that Dr. Timothy, and he's going to kill him. And it's going to be now the time for maybe Cecil or Stewart. Actually, no, we're going to use Mackey, because Mackey's going to boost the new kid, and he's going to help us get rid of both units right away. And here we go. Now we're going to do sort of the same thing. We're going to go with Nelly. We're going to go with Sharon. We need to get 2 phones. We need to go for the perfect run. Ooh, Cecil Stewart. Come on. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Oh, no. This is not good for us. This is not good at all. Let's go ahead and do the Regen. And unfortunately, he's going to get the phone, which is going to give us a little bit of time to see if we can get another phone, which is not bad.
Don't be so rough.
All right, let's go with our own turn Mephisto. Let's go here with we're gonna go with Mackey now. Get Mr. Terrence to go in. This match is lasting a lot longer than I intended.
Am I fucking your mind? Am I?
And there we go. That should be phone. That should be phone. Let's go ahead and do the ink and Craig. I'm not used to using ink and Craig, so I have to remember. So you can use ink and Craig. It's okay. He's 5 cost, but he's worth it at 416 damage. This guy was playing very, very well. He was burning his unit, so he wasn't giving me a good chance of using Incan. But we missed 1 point. So right now we are on the run for 113 points. But that is okay. As long as I get 3 wins, I am happy. I'm a happy fella. All right. So first battle of the day was a win. We ended up going into overtime, which was great. And we got 2 phones. So let's go into the second battle and see what we get. Here we go. Battle. Opponent has been found. Battle, as you can see, is loading. Let's see who we are fighting against. And guys, don't forget, we're going to be doing a giveaway today. I haven't given you the question yet. I will give it to you very, very soon. So please stay tuned for that. You are in the running for 3 copies of Epic of your choice, 315 cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 2,000 Cartman coin and 3,000 PvP tickets. And we're going to do the same to him. We are going to wait. We're playing against 3. A level 6 Mincy. We're gonna go in with this. We are going to slow him down with the lava. That is great. So we're gonna see if we can do an ink and Craig. Yeah, we can do that ink and Craig. Boom. And there we go. That's a 60. He's going to go down. We are taking a phone no matter what. Got Bluey. That's what we're talking about. Let's go with Sharon. We still... Oh, Lord. That was a double phone and nothing. Let's go ahead and shield. Actually, let's do region here. Oh, what the hell? Freaking Ink and Craig just ignored him. Ink and Craig just ignored him. Because, I don't know, that's what he does. He ignores people. And we're going to spread our units out. And there we go. That is a 3-phone match rather quickly. Very, very good game, my friend. I gotta say that Ink and Craig disappointed me. Like the Godfather, you disappoint me, Fredo. You are nothing to me now. You're not gonna talk to my mom. You're not gonna talk, if you go to our mom's house, you're gonna let me know a day in advance so I don't run across you. Oh, I need to see the new version of the Godfather 3, the death of Michael Corleone Coda. I want to see that recut to see if it made it better. Holy crap. All right, let's go ahead and do our third match of the day. Hopefully we can keep the ball running. So right now we're still running for 113 points. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway. So what is the question? As you guys know, season ended last week. By the way, I got 2 I think I got 2 Stand of Many Moons on the pack, but I digress. We're asking the question. What I want to know from you guys is, have you guys used any of the cards that have been buffed? And what do you guys think about those buffs? I tried using Shaman Token. I tried using the Shitty Walk guy. I like them, but hey, I don't think the changes were that freaking amazing, to be honest with you. I want to hear what you guys think about that. Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna do an Ink and Craig right here, and we're gonna destroy all of those. Actually, let's destroy all of that. Boom.
I will sacrifice you.
You really pissing me off,
Am I? Alright, so he's using lava. He does not have the region. Let's go ahead and pop that region now. I think it is a good call. Alright, we're just waiting right now. And here we go. That's exactly what we need. No, don't hit the new kid yet. Oh, yes. No. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes. 2 foes. Baby. And we're going to go with Mimsy because we can. There's nothing he can do right now. Mr. Buffy Gato. He got wrecked. And that right there, guys, that is that. I think we have won 3 times, right? I think we have, with 3 foes, 113 points for the crew. Freaking amazing. So, guys, do not forget to enter the giveaway. I just gave you the question a little bit ago, so make sure you go back if you didn't get it. And answer me that question, and then let me your in-game name, and finally what epic do you want to get as a comment to the video down below. And yes, we got 113 points for the Kenny crew. Pretty excellent deck overall. I think we did a great job right there. Let me know also if you guys can maybe add it to the bottom of that comment. How well did you do on the war? If this video you found it helpful, also let me know that. I would love it to hear that from you guys. And I think with that, we're gonna end the video. Do not forget, guys, to hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications, hit the like button, and share the video with all of your colleagues. It always does help. And I think with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new, and I will catch you later. So it's checking out. Bye, guys.